How's it going? It's Nasty T, and this is another installment of the Optimal Class series. Today I will be breaking down the FAD. If you have not seen the first episode of this series, I highly recommend it. It basically shows you, I'm going to lay out a weapon, show you the kill streaks, perks, attachments, everything you need to get the most optimal results with said weapon. Also, there's some COD verbiage in there you might not be familiar with. If you're not a COD veteran, it might be a little bit foreign. Things like RPM and range are explained, so that's very helpful. Again, the link is in the description for that. I highly recommend it. Let's get into the FAD. Let's talk about its strengths. Number one, this gun has an absurd fire rate. It has the tops for all assault rifles in this game. It competes with a lot of submachine guns up close, so that's a big strength. Number two is the clip size. Stock for assault rifle clips in this game is 30, but the FAD has 42. It's very helpful for a few reasons. One being it's a kind of a mini built-in extended mag, so that never hurts. Also, when you spawn into this game, you get 3 clips. So you get stock, let's say the ARX, you get 90 shots. But the FAD, since that's 42 shots, you get an extra 36, which is very helpful. Because of the high RPM, you tend to run out of ammo sometimes if you're spraying around or staying alive for a long period of time, and that larger clip helps with the FAD in those aspects. Let's get into the weakness. Recoil is an issue with this gun. It's an issue with a lot of high RPM guns. Also, the iron sight is not the greatest. I find it difficult to use sometimes. I'm not exactly sure where my bullets are going. And then coupled with the recoil, it becomes very difficult because the gun's bouncing all around and the iron sight's very weird to look through. So I highly recommend a red dot. Lastly, kind of the odd thing about this class is you want a lot of speed perks. You want to get up close and take advantage of that huge RPM advantage. If you can shoot a lot faster, you can take out people that use popular guns like the Remington and AK because they shoot a little bit slower. So normally you would have to attach a bunch of speed perks. This is where the hugest, most important thing of this video is. If you play cranked, you're gonna have a huge advantage because once you get a kill, you get all those speed perks for free. So when I play cranked, I pretty much exclusively use the FAD because I know anything at short or medium range, I'm gonna have an advantage. And at the long ranges, I'm gonna have the speed perks to be able to close those gaps. And then I can, on top of that, use my extra perk points for luxury items I don't normally always get to have on. Let's start with the attachments. Grip, number one, because I said the recoil is an issue. Red dot sight, because I don't like the iron sight. Those coupled together help remedy the biggest issue of the FAD. I use the 3 attachment perk because, like I said, you get all the speed perks for free, so why not? You get the silencer. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Focus, I'm going to have that on pretty much every class. It stops your gun from kicking up when you get hit. Dead silence is a luxury perk. It's a little bit of a gamble because basically what it does, if you don't know, when people have headsets on, they can track footsteps, and this makes your footsteps silent, hence dead silence. And so it's a little bit of a gamble because if the other team doesn't have headsets, it's a little bit of a waste of 2 perk points. But like I said, all the perk points are free for the speed perks in Crank, so I'd say the gamble is well worth it. Also, I have Hardline on, another luxury item I do like, and it is helpful. It's, again, not needed. You could take it off, but if you're going to have all the speed perks taken care of, you might as well go for the luxury. Lastly, ping is very helpful because in Cranked you're moving around, running around a lot, so you're going to kill people at short ranges. You're going to get that ping on your radar, you're going to look for your next target, and you're not going to ever blow up from the 30 seconds running out because of that ping helping so much on the radar. So that's the reason I have those perks. The attachments are there, and the kill streaks are very simple. In Cranked, you run around a lot, you move a lot, you're constantly trying to get more kills, so I have SATCOM to help with the radar. I'm already looking a lot with ping. Dogs and chopper because they can get kills without me controlling them, so if I can't find someone or I'm pinned down by something, maybe the chopper can take him out, give me a new 30 seconds, or the dog can take out someone close to me that I don't see. Another big thing, like I said earlier, playing Cranked is huge in this game. This might be even bigger. So I put the silencer on this gun because it never hurts to be off radar, but the way this gun works is if you saw the Remington video, you basically had all the range you could ever want. Everything's in your 3-shot kill range. With this gun, it's kind of the opposite. It basically has shotgun range for its 3-shot kill range. You got to be right on top of people to get it, which can be a huge bummer and a little bit frustrating if you don't fully think about what this gun is capable of. Basically, the way it works is if you use the silencer, it cuts down your range. I think it's something like 20 or 25%. And the way the FAD works is it has that small 3-shot kill range, and then it drops off to the 4. And other guns go from 3 to 4 to 5 and sometimes 6 shots to kill. But the FAD is kind of special in this regard. It's like the AK where it only drops off to a 4-shot kill. So you could shoot someone just out of shotgun range and it's going to take 4 bullets to kill them, or you can be shooting at a sniper across map and it's still going to be 4 bullets to kill them. So the idea is, okay, let's put the silencer on, let's make our 3-shot kill range minuscule, and let's just live in the 4-shot kill range. Now you'd think, okay, I might have a disadvantage because people with a Remington only have to shoot me 3 times and I shoot them 4, but this is exaggerating a little bit. The RPM is almost double the FAD compared to the Remington, so you're basically shooting twice as fast. So you can live in that 4-shot kill range and not really take on too much of a penalty because you know your gun does shoot so much faster. And even if you want to try to go for those wild shots across the map, trying to picking someone off that's not looking at you, you could still possibly get those because it's only 4 shots. And it's not that big of a deal because you have those built-in mini extended mags where if you miss 5, 6, 7 shots on a cross-map shot, it's not going to punish you very much. So that's the biggest thing. Play cranked, use the silencer, live in that 4-shot kill range, use the high RPM to your advantage. And that's pretty much all I got for the FAD. My name's Nasty T, and thanks for the view.